I've got news for you. Can we... Wait. Okay. I don't think it works out good. Okay. So, the thing is... it doesn't matter. The great thing about Wikipedia... Can we... how do you... There we go. He's on the page already. This is his computer. How do you... This is really well planned, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, edit this page. There we go. Great thing about Wikipedia is... I can't see this fucking thing. Oh, I'm glad the mic's on now. Okay. Wait a minute, you shouldn't be helping me. I'm about to completely ruin your argument with my clever editing of Wikipedia. There you go. These. And then... There you go. Oh, now, edit summary. You've got to show what the summary is about.
Warning, an automated filter has identified this edit is potentially unconstructive. Please do not replace Wikipedia pages with blank content. Blank pages are harmful to Wikipedia.
Why don't we just replace it with edit page and replace it with fuck this. In conclusion, he doesn't exist. Thank you. Okay, so my job here today is to convince you that Steve Fielding does not in fact exist. And before I do, actually, I should just note that Tim didn't do it, but did actually get asked by Tim to there's a few people who couldn't actually make it to this debate who wanted to come here. Ian Clemmer wanted to be here. He was going to come, but then he denied the conference existed, so he couldn't make it. Peter Garrett was also going to be here, but he sent his apologies. Not so much for not being here, just, well, for everything, really. Kevin Rudd will attend tonight. And then what he'll do is he'll make some main comments, and then off mic he'll just say a whole lot of things that is not for the audience, and completely reverse his position. But that will be captured by the mics anyway, so you'll be able to hear that. Malcolm Turnbull sends his apologies by email. And so I've handed that on to the AFP. Nathan Rees was going to be here, but he decided to catch a train. So, maybe on Tuesday. Chris Taylor from the Chaser said his dying wish was to be here. But I told him to be realistic. So. Stern Who from Rio Tinto really wanted to be here, like really wanted to be here. Penny Wong had set a target to be here, but she had to delay the target, so she'll be here next year. But anyway, so that Steve Fielding does not exist. The only proof that Steve Fielding exists is all this sort of evidence-based, scientific empirical reasoning proof that he exists, which, you know, let's face it, is no proof at all. Look, the Bible doesn't mention him at all, and therefore he doesn't exist. You know, you hear reports, oh, he met the chief scientist, Penny Sackett, on Tuesday to talk about climate change. But there is no evidence that Penny Sackett exists either. In fact, there is no real solid proof or evidence to suggest that this debate exists. Or at least not sort of Bible sort of level proof.
It was then they tipped water over his head.
I think Dan thinks he's God. Anyway, but some people have been saying, so I was sort of talking to these guys beforehand, and, well, that's an interesting set of things, and they were saying that actually this debate is not about whether Steve Fielding exists, even though that's the topic of the debate, but that actually this is a metaphor for climate change. And like everyone has told me this, like I was talking to my wife, she said that, all these people said it, Tim was saying it, everyone I asked on Twitter said it. I mean, do you think that this debate is a metaphor? Is that what this debate is actually about? Is it a climate change thing? Or is it just literally about, what do you think? Do you think it's a metaphor? Oh, so you're a debate skeptic like I am. I'm not going to do the anti-Greens gag that I had. I've been told, who here votes Greens?
Do the joke! Do the joke! Do the joke! Do the joke!
No, but it's just, no, there's no joke. You're the joke. So I still don't understand the strategy. I was trying to get Tim to explain it. What's the strategy behind voting against the ETS? Even though you're in favour of an ETS, you vote against it because... Right, okay, and you learnt that in a seminar earlier today? Oh, hands up who's been to a boring seminar? Wow. Well, I was walking here and I was going, and I was thinking, I was a bit nervous and everything like that, and then I just overhearing all these people going, God, that was a boring seminar. Oh, I learned nothing in that seminar. So, no, but this is a great conference. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, like, no, I'll just shut up. I really shouldn't have said that, should I? No, I'm just saying, you know, like, how much can you say about, I mean, I really shouldn't be showing my true colours. I don't believe Steve Fielding exists. Look, I'm the enemy here. I'm the one who's trying to... Anyway, so I did a bit of research. So can we have the... so I went to, you know, all these sort of climate change websites that you guys all like. Like, stopglobalwarming.org. Can we have that up on the screen? Stop. It's just the next PowerPoint.
Let's see how we go. Serious debate? No. We did that gag?
Yeah.
Stopglobalwarming.org.
So this is Al Gore's, you know, website sort of thing, and the action. So it says, okay, click here to have your voice counted. Right? Well, that sounds like it's going to be great and really effective. Well, I don't want to just click. Like, that's not going to do anything for climate change. So I might as well click on take action. So if you just go to the next slide. Oh, that easy. Right, so that's and it still says click to have your voice counted, which is such a weird thing. Like, how is that going to sort of thing? But then it actually goes through and tells you how you can take action. And there are two main things that you can do. The first one is to buy Al Gore's DVD, which is going to bore everyone into believing in climate change, or buy a bracelet. And that's pretty much it on that website. So I can't remember what my point was. I think my point is that you guys had better sort of actually come up with a better strategy for taking action against climate change, because otherwise, even though I'm saying Steve